Hello there, Taylor with the Mal-Tiempo report. Lots going on today. Tropical storms, typhoons, tropical depressions are all over the place. But after the break, we'll be speaking in Spanish. Primero. Entonces, en México tiene dos áreas de preocupación o una palabra, algo así. Tormenta tropical Manuel está por aquí y tiene una advertencia de huracán en efecto en el momento. Esta zona tiene una advertencia de huracán. Esta zona tiene un aviso de tormenta tropical y esta zona tiene una advertencia de tormenta tropical. Y Manuel tiene peligros afectando tierra, lluvias y vientos según el NHC, según el SMN, lluvias muy fuertes e intensas. Sí, y vientos fuertes y oleaje elevado en y en costas. Sí, y esto. Y por aquí, en el momento, esta cosa es una zona de probabilidad de 70%, creo que. Y según el SMN, tiene la posibilidad o algo así de lluvias muy fuertes a puntuales intensas. Esta zona podría ser el futuro o la futura tormenta tropical Jerry. Jerry es el nombre de la siguiente tormenta, la siguiente tormenta, no sé. Y por aquí tenemos, sí, tormenta tropical Humberto. Humberto es demasiado lejos de la tierra de las islas por aquí y no tiene peligros afectando tierra. En el noroeste Pacífico hay un tifón, una depresión tropical y una zona de probabilidad baja según el JTWC. Este tifón en las Filipinas por aquí. Tifón Odette es el nombre de Pegasa y Pegasa tiene un señal número 1 por la casa, por la culpa de vientos y lluvias fuertes a intensas. Y en Vietnam tiene un aviso de depresión tropical por esta depresión tropical. Y esto es todo en español para hoy. Creo que sí. Yes, now in English, so we'll talk about Tropical Storm Manuel. Manuel not predicted to reach hurricane strength. However, there is the hurricane watch in effect for all of the purple stuff. Purple, is that the word? So has the hurricane watch. This has the tropical storm warning right now, and this green area along the coastline has the tropical storm watch. And of course, the land hazards with this one, you can see that is a big thing. Already has caused lots of grief with the rains and such. And rainfall, of course, continuing to be a problem. And, of course, the potential for hurricane force winds within the watch area Thursday. So, yes, this is the advisory per the SMN, where they talk in more detail about the places that could be affected and what those land hazards are. And on the other side, where Ingrid was there, let's go to the correct map. There we go. So Ingrid, who just came on by, now there is another area of probability, 70% at the moment. I believe it's 80 in the next 5 days. Yeah, 80. And if it does reach if it does, number 1, turn into something, and then number 2, reach tropical storm strength, it gets the name Jerry. With that one, that is the next thing. And per the SMN, this thing is producing rains very strong to points of intense rain, I think is how that would be translated, right? And then out in the far Atlantic, far enough away from the Azores Islands, tropical storm Humberto does not have land hazards at the moment, and I think probably will continue to not have land hazards, we can hope. Over here in the Northwest Pacific, low chance of tropical cyclone formation on this area per the JTWC. Typhoon Usagi is here. And in the Philippines, I keep getting the wrong tab. So Pagasa, who is calling Usagi Odette, that is their name for this storm, has a signal number 1 in effect for the winds of this speed. And then, of course, estimated rainfall amounts with this. And, of course, sea travel is always risky. And then, of course, tropical depression, not predicted to become a tropical storm, so probably will stay as an unnamed tropical depression 18. Vietnam has a tropical depression warning in effect at the moment. And that is what is happening in the land of tropical cyclones right now. Now for the land of severe thunderstorm weather, as it relates to the US alone. Lots of, what's that word, sibilants. It's like a snake thing, yeah. So no mesoscale discussions, watches, nor warnings in effect at the moment. 15% chance, though, for the 58-mile-per-hour and greater winds today. Similar-ish looking map for the probability of the 1-inch or larger hail. And then basically where your highest threat for the winds and the hail today is about where the 2% tornado chance is. So, and tomorrow, 15% chance again. It moves eastward. So yes, that is the map for tomorrow. And then it's predicted to taper off a bit again. And then maybe it'll crank back up. Who knows? SevereWeatherTV.com is the official homepage of this screencast. It looks better like that. But yeah, we turn it right back to that. And WikiWix is WICKEDWX.com. Cyclocane is CYCLOCANE.com. Let's zoom in. And that is it for today. And hopefully you're staying safe out there.